Alrighty, let's get some music going. Should be streaming in a moment. Let's do the whole starting soon thing. And then we get some music going. All right. Hello, hello. How's everyone going? How's your day been? Or how's your day looking to be? I've had a lovely day. I've been working, but I wasn't too stressed out, and it's evening, so I'm here to play some Terraria. Alrighty, let's get a little bit of self-promo going. And I'll just update all titles. So Twitch says that it's streaming on Discord. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're listening to Too High to Die by Apollo Music. And shortly we'll be listening to Mud Puddle. Alrighty, let's just find the appropriate places to advertise my stream. And we can listen to Mud Puddle in the meantime. All right. Don't know what's going on, but having some trouble typing at the moment. Okay, we are listening to Mud Puddle at the moment. All right, I'm not seeing chat at the moment, so let me just see if anything's coming up. No, nothing coming up yet. All good. Or is that something coming up on chat that I'm not seeing? Let me just try expanding that window a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty, one more place I'm going to post this, and then we'll get into some gameplay. Okay. We'll let Mud Puddle finish playing. And we'll get into some Terraria. Alright, where is the gameplay button? There it is, game. Should have some Terraria coming up now, with any luck. Terraria, where are you? Hello? Okay, Terraria is being a little bit problematic at the moment. It keeps losing focus every time. So let me just quickly try. Should be able to hear the music at least, hopefully. Yeah, you can hear it. Why are we not seeing it? Something weird is going on. Terraria is losing its focus every time I click something else. That shouldn't be happening. Alright, let's do a save and exit. We'll just do a quick settings, video, resolution, go windowed. Okay. Let's see if this works. Aha, that should fix it. There we go. Okay. So for some reason, because the window title changes every time, and it decided it was going to be full screen rather than windowed, it decided to be a bit difficult. Alright. We'll apply. And back, and then we'll go into single player. And we'll select the right game. Alrighty. There we go. Alright. I don't know why chat is being difficult and not showing me things it normally shows me as well. It's just a night for that, it seems. But that's okay. Alright, we're going to lose the music for a second. Let's see if we can get this to open the way I want it to. Alright, hopefully that's working. Alright. So, we are looking for the Shimmer. We need to find the other island, and we need to also try and get a Minion. So we're trying to get an Abigail's flower, but I think I may not have left enough space on the grass for the Abigail's flower to show up in. So I'm just going to clean up all the grass around here. I might move this fireplace up to the top. I'll put another grave down here and see if we can get an Abigail's flower to spawn. Auto pause is on, isn't it? Okay. Turn off auto pause. And where did that campfire go? There it is. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, I might just, no, all good. Okay. How's my mic looking? Yep, seems like we're just getting noise inside the garage, which is what I wanted. Alright. Let me know if you can hear any background noise, and I'll just mute for a while if you can. Okay, let's see. So we want to put down another gravestone. Put this one here. Let's see if we can get an Abigail's flower to show up. Maybe we'll move it over just a little. And we put it just here. We can. Gives the flower a little room to show up. We want to get that Minion. I'm going to make sure we've got all of the grass removed if we can here as well. Give it more of a chance to grass and vines. Give it more a chance to spawn. Alrighty. I'm just going to have a look at the Twitch chat on my phone just to make sure it's working correctly as well. Alrighty. Yep, looking good. Okay. Alrighty. So, hopefully we get a little red flower showing up soon. I'm not going to put too many gravestones out because we're going to end up with turning this place into a graveyard if we do. Oops. We're also just destroying a few of these poor innocent rabbits. Let's get this tree down and out of the way. Alrighty. That should be enough. Try putting this one on the surface as well. Just feel like that maybe it's not working because they're inside. Alright, and then we'll get searching for the shimmer a bit more. Head over to the left with a massive platform. We've got a bunch of cloud platforms we can put down. We're going to go over for a while and see what turns up. Where did that slime go? Well, jump right past us. Alright. May as well follow it. Okay. Now we're going to hopefully get a skeleton merchant or a wandering merchant soon. Traveling merchant. First we'll head over this way a bit and just see if we can find the shimmer. We've got our banners down so that we can get as much help as possible against any of the enemies we come across. And we might just switch to our whip and just check if we've got any more green slime banners. We don't. We've got a cave bat banner, but that won't help us much here. Got plenty of blue slime banners. That is the most common enemy in this difficulty in this type of world. At least at this height. In this part of the world, at this elevation. Ah, got a... oh, it's the dye trader. We do have a house for him now though, so hopefully he'll stick around this time and we'll get someone else turning up next time. We've already made a platform here, but we're running out of platforms, so we need to put down some more. I'd like to get the travelling merchant or the skeleton merchant, because that way we can get some roller skates and we can do this a bit faster. Alright. From what I understand, it's going to be at roughly the same height as the starter island, but we've got a fair way to go potentially. Also, we still need to get to the edges so we can still set up our coast and our ocean. Got some... nope, gonna change a biome there. In theory. Got a cloud slime behind us. Alright. Oh. And I wasn't looking what I was doing, so I'm going to use a recall potion. And we're going to go down to our little cavern area. If we hang around down here long enough, we can probably get a not the dye trader, we can probably get a wandering merchant, a skeleton merchant. We may as well extend down here as well. Got a fair way up the top, and if we fall through we can land on the cloud platform without damage if we have enough of it, so we may as well head over this way with that. And we've got some bats trying to get to us. These guys hurt a bit, we need to put down one of those bat banners. Whip's not the most effective, but it's does the job. We really need a minion to help us out with this, so the Abigail's flower, Abigail Ghost would be really good. attacked by a black slime, which limits our vision. Get some health back. We've got an obsidian slime there as well. No, a granite slime. Take it up. Trying to take a health potion, but it wasn't quick enough. So we're going to have to go and pick all of that stuff up because we're in Mediumcore mode. And I could have sworn I hit H for heal, but I just didn't do it quick enough. So we'll add one to the death counter. We do need to get some more heart slimes, heart crystal slimes. And we'll just see if we can take this guy out with... Yeah, there we go. And that guy's going to be a little tricky. We might let the NPCs take him out. We're going to go get our gear before we can do any real damage to this guy. There we go. We're just that little bit too far away. Alright. Get some armor back on. Can't pick up all that stuff just yet. So can't get our favourite whip weapon back just yet. But anytime these guys want to chip in, that'd be good. Oh, you're trying to use weapons that fall through the platform. That's really useful. Got him. Okay. Alright, we do have our whip. And put our grappling hook. Switch back to our whip. Take a heal. Oh, we got another black slime here. Alright, that's a heart crystal slime. Hopefully we can survive long enough to get that one. That'll give us an extra heart of health. And some healing as well, nice. Alright. Alright, let's quickly sort out our loadouts. And we'll put this one on the third loadout. Okay, these guys are going to be trouble. We don't have a longer range weapon. Oh, luckily he fell. Could have been a lot of trouble. Ah! He jumped into us. We needed to be able to jump over him, but we just couldn't. So we didn't even get to put our gear back on properly. That's the way Mediumcore goes, unfortunately. Alright. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll go grab that heart crystal and get the extra heart. Because that was a bit closer to where we're respawning. Life crystal. And we get this stuff. And quickly put on what we can. And start hitting things. Oh, that's a conveyor belt slime. Alright. Alright, swiftness potion will be useful. What do we have? We have a bow. Might use the bow as quick as we can. Switch back to the whip. Nope. Okay, we just need to stop these guys from continually spawning. Maybe we can get our gear back for long enough to actually gear up properly. Alright, this is the problem with Mediumcore. It can be a bit like this sometimes. We're getting too many tombstones in here as well, which means that the spawn rate is increasing. So we're going around in circles a bit. Alright, let's get this and get out of here. We don't have any recall potions, and we just get recalled back to here anyway if we used them rather than to the spawn area up the top. Let's see if we can quick stack that anyway. Yep, we can. We can get rid of those. Alright, if we go out of here and go back up to the island up the top, the spawn island. If we go back down again, hopefully we can pick up our stuff before things respawn. Yep, that did it. Alright, let's be quick. Get this stuff and head back. Nope. We just got to move our stuff back faster, and we just don't have any speed accessories to get there faster, so we're going to be doing this for a while, I think. We just don't have time to put any armor on before we start getting hurt too. So it's my fault for choosing to play Mediumcore, but that's what's going to happen. Alright, let's set our spawn here so that when we respawn we get rid of the monsters, hopefully. Ah, there's an Abigail's flower. We'll grab that, that'll really help. Alright, we got our minion at last. And we can have the minion go do the killing for us while we collect our stuff. That will make things a bit easier. So we'll pick these up so we don't get so many things spawning. We don't need another Abigail's flower. And Abigail can take on the other ghosts. And we can hit this one if we need to. Ah, the guide can take care of that one. Alright. Nice. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. So Abigail can help us with getting things back. Alright. Alright, let's head back down and get the other stuff. Get Abigail to help us with this. We'll run and get this stuff. Alright, put on the mining shirt and mining pants. Might put that on our third loadout. At least we got some basic armor that way. Alright, and do we have... Don't have anywhere to put those at the moment. We might put those into here. Alright. Abigail can take out the one behind us. Or we can take these ones out now. There we go. We've got an ally, so we've got a bit more chance of actually getting our stuff before we lose it all. We'll get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. Immediately take a healing potion and put on our mining helmet, which gives us just a little bit more armor. If we take that golden delight, we should stay alive a bit longer, but I don't want to waste it because it could potentially last us almost an hour. So, yeah, we're out of here. If we'd taken the golden delight, then we would have wasted it. Alright. Hey there, Ketchup, the great guy. You look familiar. I don't think I've seen you in chat for a while, but I recognise the name. Alright. We're going to try and get our gear again. We need a space below here that we can drop down to. We just don't have the time to go and get it. So, because we keep dying and we're medium core, keep dying too far from home. We've got most of the stuff there, so let's we're don't have any decent weapons ready. Okay. This is the problem, is we keep being equipped with the terrible weapons by default. We need to clear out our slots so that we can get those things back again. So we need to sell those straight away, sell those the sword and the pickaxe straight away because we've already replaced those with better ones. So let's do that. And that clears up a couple of inventory spots immediately. Keep the axe because we don't have another one yet. We'll just drop all that stuff off and we'll head back down. Now we really need to have Abigail's flour available earlier. The problem is, because we're out of safe range here, we start getting mobbed as soon as we get our stuff, so... And we don't have access to recall potions. Let's take this immediately. And we get this out of the way. Ah! Ah! Just got the weapon in. Just got the weapon in place. This is what happens. So I'm trying to get this stuff here, but the further away it gets from spawn, the harder it is to get. And we don't really have any backup stuff. We're carrying too much stuff. Every time we try and pick up the stuff, we get got. So we'll do a quick heal there. And we really need to have a backup minion of some sort. So I don't want to just immediately exit the game and come back in, because it's basically like what using a recall potion would be doing. Let's see how slime it and get back again as quick as we can. And we'll sort out our armor and hopefully we'll get Abigail. Okay, we had at least we have a mushroom we could eat. Basic heal. No, nope. We just need to get some of this stuff away from there, and we can hopefully make a recovery. But this is just getting ridiculous. Every time we move stuff closer, we get mobbed. So I thought we were making progress, but we seem to be going backwards. So what we need is just some way. We need some way of getting this stuff back over here. These guys are absolutely useless. They're not coming over to help us. They're just leaving, just sitting around the house. So if we've lost Abigail's flower, I'll be very unimpressed. Alright. Have a better sword. But we're being surrounded by these freaking bats. Go away, bats. No, no, no! Oh, come on. Alright, I think Mediumcore may have been a mistake. I am going to rage quit soon the way things are going. This is just getting ridiculous. I was not doing anywhere near this badly on the test world. I don't know why I thought I could do this. But apparently, I'm a glutton for punishment. Alright. We need a closer pylon. We need more town. No more townies. So every time we get even close, there's too many monsters on the way back. Maybe we need to bring another rope down or something. Okay. We got far enough. Okay, those aren't I'm just attacking everything now. Those aren't hostile, so we can get here and we can try and sort out our armor situation. We should survive long enough to pick up the rest of the stuff now. That was getting very frustrating though. Alright, I don't know why we've still got the furnace on us. Let's just put that up here for now. It's a waste of armor spot. Waste of inventory space. Alright, so put this on loadout 1. Put this on loadout 1. Put this... Actually, we'll leave that one there. Okay, so loadout 2. Loadout 3. Those can go there. There's the mining helmet. We can pop that there. And the goggles can go on loadout 2. Alright. Shackle. We wasted our golden delight as well, because we weren't going to live long enough to use it. I knew that was going to happen, but I just couldn't resist the temptation. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay. So, loadout 2. Let's put the wooden greaves there. Buffet plush we can replace there. And umbrella hat we can replace there. Okay. We have a bow, we have a slime whip. We should hopefully be in a good enough position with loadout 1 here to get some of this stuff back. In fact, let's put our mining helmet on loadout 1. And see how we go. Much better. Alright, so hopefully we can get everything we missed. And hopefully we've got our Abigail's flower back. Yes, we do. Almost went off the edge. If we went off the edge, we would be using the save and reload option. Alright, we've got to get out of here. smart. Get back into the safety of our little house. We're under geared for this. Ah! And it's too far away again. It's going to take us ages to get that back. At least we got it further in than we did before. Okay. I think we need to move more of our NPCs down there and have less things spawning. Yeah, this is not good. Maybe we can get some spears from the hoplite or some armor. Alright, we've got an unpleasant gladius. That's a better weapon. Okay. It's not much better, but it's better. Alright, we'll pick these up. We're starting to get a graveyard now, which means we're getting way more spawns. Alright, I hate to do it, but we're gonna have to do this. I just can't get my stuff back any other way. Alright. Oh, we're probably gonna lose our stuff though, because I think that's actually lost all the drops. We'll find out in a sec. Because that could have been a mistake. Yeah, that was a big mistake. We gotta not do that. We lost everything. And now we've got a minion. I mean a mimic. Okay. This was a mistake. Mediumcore was a mistake. So I did not get everything back in time. And I had all that stuff on me. I could have at least done something with that stuff. But no. Mediumcore was definitely a mistake. I am not ready for this. Considering I'm playing this late at night, this is, yeah, my decision making is not the best at this time of night. This is going to drive me crazy. Alright. We have a granite golem over there. And we have no arrows. Yeah, I don't care about the painter at the moment. I'm trying to get myself back on a decent footing when I've just lost a whole bunch of gear. because I did not think about the fact that if I take the option of save and reload, I lose everything that's on the floor. Okay, right. Lesson learned from that one. Okay, so that tin ore should really be going into a chest here, so let's try making some more stuff. Alright, so gold broadsword wouldn't be a bad idea. That'd get us a slightly better weapon. Or the option of the gold watch, which will give us accurate time again. The broadsword might be a better idea at this point. Okay. Alright, we'll sell you the copper one. Terrible copper short sword. Okay. We'll buy a bunch of arrows from you. Since we got our bow back. Alright. So, now we've got our bow back. And some arrows. Try and take out this guy. Alright, that's that one taken out. Now I need to get some of this stuff back. Alright. So, hopefully I didn't lose our Abigail's flower. Ah, good. Alright, that's a relief. Some of the better stuff that we had, we actually didn't lose permanently, so all good. Sort, quick stack, sort again. Okay, and the Gladius, I think we're going to need to sell. The lead broadsword, I think we're definitely going to sell, because that's been not so good. Alright, and we got our tiny tungsten pickaxe. Tiny, huh? Interesting. Alright, well, we'll still get rid of the copper one. And got some mining pants. And shackle. Alright, what do we got on loadout 1? We have the good pants. No, we lost those. Alright. That's fine. And the whip we can remake from gel, so that's okay. So the main thing we wanted we have back again, and we can make a new bucket. Okay. Right, that's definitely a better sword. I think we're going to need to make sure we keep some potions in reserve as well. Alright, we're doing a lot better. Abigail's helping us. Pinky's going to be a bit of a pain, but we can get some extra gold back from Pinky. Ah, we got the merchant, finally. We can get the roller skates and we can get on with our other plan. And the merchant will help us with getting rid of Pinky as well. And the Shelly. Thank you, merchant. Okay, let's see. Do you have roller skates for us? Oh, you do. Awesome. Okay. We don't have enough left to buy the artisan loaf, but that's fine. We have the roller skates. And let's get a few healing potions from you as well, since we lost the rest. Let's also get counterweight, since we've got the money for it. And I think that'll do us. Alright. We're back to where we started. Good. Oh, I've got a starfall in here. Let's grab that. And head back up. Alright, so the roller skates. We have a mount. We have a counterweight, which we can use as a accessory. We did lose our yo-yo, but that's fine. We can grab a new one. And we'll get these out of the weapon slots and put away. Cleared up a whole bunch of inventory space. I'll put these in the ammo slots. And let's see. We need to get some more slimes. We still have our bug nut. We didn't lose our bug nut. That's good. And let's see what we can make with the ores that we have. We'll make some more bars. By the way, if you're new here and you haven't already done so, feel free to like the stream if you're enjoying what you see, if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to follow. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe there as well. And if you're feeling particularly rich, feel free to subscribe here on Twitch. Also, feel free to chat. Okay. What have we got? We can make a replacement bucket because we lost our bucket. Awesome. And let's see, platinum bow. Platinum bow might be a good idea. It's a better bow. I think we'll wait and see what else we can make. For the moment, we've got broadsword back. Now we also have the zombie arm. It's only fast speed, so we might sell that. Actually, I'll put that aside as a spare weapon for next time we end up in the death loop. Let's put it in here. So zombie arm can go in here. Unless we're using the gravedigger's shovel, it can go in here. Oh my goodness, that's a terrible forge on that one. We might have to make a new one and sell that one. And we'll put half of our healing potions away. And put the granite blocks in there as well. And I think the same goes with the water, unless we're actively using it. All right, put our water in the piggy bank. That way we don't lose our bucket if we die. Okay, everything else I think is pretty much replaceable. Put the chains away as well, I think. Alrighty. Hello, Mossy Oracle. Good to see you. What's going on? I'm attempting to not die too much in Terraria. I've been failing that, but I think we can hopefully call it a bit more of a success now that we got a few things. So we've got the roller skates, so we can move a bit faster. We got some weapons back. We don't have a slime whip or a slime. Whatchamacallit? A slime spear, slime lance. So we can make those again once we get some more. Once we get some more. Once we get some more gel. That's the word I'm looking for. So put that in the ammo slot, and we'll get our roller skates back on. Definitely moving faster, that's good. Much better. I've been playing Terraria since it, almost since it first came out, and I'm still terrible at Mediumcore. So we've got to go find the Shimmer Island, because we're on a skyblock world, which is, of course, is a new feature from the latest release. And we're taking out the easy enemies up the top because I'm having too much trouble down at the cabin layer. Alright, let's turn that off. And we've got our cloud platforms. Now we could easy place these and just keep going with the roller skates, but I don't trust myself not to fall in the void. And it is a void. Always close to the edge of the world, yeah. So I've got to get a fair way out. We're only 1500 blocks and this is a medium world. So, do not make life easy for myself. Alright. Now we put the skates back on and take this guy out. Hurt ourselves a bit, but let Abigail do some of the work. Ah, windy day. Oh, there's a heart pack there, we'll go grab that. Small blue slimes because it's a windy day. Going to the green slime. I might have to put some more banners down for the slimes. Alright, where's our banner effect start? Well, we can get our slime whip back at least. Should have enough gel soon. Oh, there's our banner effect, so move over till the banner effect stops. Place some banners. Yeah, we definitely need better armor again. We lost our good armor when we left. Yeah, Skyblock. It's a new feature. It's one of the new secret seeds. So we've got to find the Shimmer Island. So most things are obtainable through slimes, but with a windy day like we've got today, we've got to watch out for getting knocked off the platform. Well, I'll say most things. A lot of things are obtainable through slimes. So yeah, to get the Skyblock world, you go into the Secret Seeds menu. Well, the Special Seeds menu, as it's called these days. And there's a Secret Seed menu as well, which I haven't played with yet. That's from an update to the update. It's an extra patch they put in. It allows you to save Secret Seeds after you enter them the first time. Because there are new Secret Seeds, but the Skyblock Seed has actually been added into the world creation. So secret seeds have if you click the seed button when you're creating a new world, I'll demonstrate in a moment, then it'll actually give you the option to create new worlds with various different types. All the classic secret seeds. There's a bunch of new secret seeds as well. And when you're playing the Skyblock world, in fact, you can combine the classic secret seeds, and you can also add other seeds. So yeah, for the worthy is pretty insane. But you can actually combine for the worthy and a Skyblock, for example, if you wanted to. And that means that you don't get a Shimmer Island, which is kind of like playing an older Skyblock. But with the Skyblock worlds, you actually get different types of extra slimes and things that you don't get in the normal worlds. So it makes things a little easier in some ways, but it's because it's quite hard otherwise. So we've got cloud slimes and they drop cloud blocks, which makes it easier to make the cloud platforms. Cloud platforms are good because if you fall from a great height onto them, you do not get hurt. They eliminate fall damage. But we don't have anything to fall onto. Also, they changed it so that, yeah, dying to a slime in less than 2 minutes, it do be like that. They changed it so that if you're touching basically, if you touch the bottom of the world, you can't walk on it anymore, it actually kills you. Insta kills you. So, the old trick of getting an accessory that prevents your fall damage and just walking around the bottom of the world will not work anymore. Alright, give me a sec, I'm just going to turn my timer to not bother me. I better make sure that I'm paying attention there. Alright. I think we're safe. Alright. We're good. Okay. I'll just take a heal on the safe side. Alright. So how far out are we? We've got ages to go. So we don't have many platforms left at the moment, so what we're going to do is place the rest of the platforms we've got, and then we're going to head back with the roller skates and see if we can catch anybody that can sell us better stuff, or if we can go make the slime whip, and that'll improve our ability to defend ourselves a bit more. The paper airplanes to one of the most useless things ever. Now, a friend of mine has been playing the same challenge, and he said you can use the roller skates and easy place platforms as you go, but I don't trust myself to do that safely. Four times in less than 2 minutes, yeah. Well, I'm playing Mediumcore, so I almost rage quit earlier, but I finally got past it. And the roller skates are a really good mount, but they're probably going to be nerfed. Because they are faster than the... Oops! Okay. Now this is the time when I'm going to have to get out of here and go back in. This is a good time to show you this, the new seed generations. I haven't lost any gear by doing that as well because I had everything useful on me. So let's just say we were going to generate a new world. We'd go new, and so there's a button here. So you can actually type in your seeds, but the button here, and you can just choose Skyblock straight there. So all the classic seeds you can choose. You can actually combine them as well. So if you want to, you could do like a Skyblock. That's also a remix, that's also a Not the Bees, that's also the constant, for example. And that'll do all of that. But then there's a bunch of new stuff as well. So you can enter in a seed. For example, you might think that things are too easy. So it gives you another secret seed there. So now that's too easy one. That one is... basically, it's you start in hard mode. Now, another option we've got here is more traps, please. Or maybe it's just more traps. No, okay. More traps, please. So that one is basically it's more traps, except more so. I do have a server on Terraria, but it's not up and running at the moment. Well, it is, but it's for the worthy, and it's only open to members of my Discord who are trusted players. So we can do random seeds here as well. Now, the other option we could look at here is so, for example, there's what a terrible night to have a curse. Nope. I thought that was right. Maybe it's not. All the secret seeds have been found anyway, apart from, I think, the Dual Dungeons one. So we can try Dual Dungeons, but I think that doesn't work on PC. No. But yeah, a bunch of different stuff. So I should actually, if I go back, have the option here for the secret seeds. So more traps, please, and two easier ones that I've actually unlocked, so I can apply those ones. I think there was also we didn't test for that. Nope. We didn't even test for that. No, I can't remember. Can't remember all of them. But yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. What was it? Water park. There we go. So yeah, so the actual secret seeds have their own menu now, which is pretty cool. But we're not going to play this one. We're going to go back to the one that we had before. So even though Zany Canal of Indictment sounds pretty cool. So there's also, basically, water park is your flooded world, that sort of stuff. So we're going to go back to the Skyblock Return world. Now, Skyflat vs Terraria, that was actually the Skyterra seed, Skyterra challenge. I did that, about 2 years ago. Actually, I think I finished it at the beginning of last year. Or it might have been end of 2025. Alright, so we're back. Yeah, so I did have a, what's it called? A T-Shock server, but I don't think T-Shock's updated for the latest version of Terraria yet, so waiting for that to be released, and then I'll update my T-Shock server and probably start a community server with anybody who's interested in playing on it, who's in my Discord and is a trusted player. So we do have a bunny kite. I think we'll just put that one away for the moment. And we'll put the Gladius away as well, because that was actually a good backup. Right, so do we have enough slime to make the slime weapons? We do, cool. Let's make another slime whip then. In fact, let's make a spare one. And we'll leave a spare one in here, because that's going to be a good way to get ourselves out of trouble. We've got a broken one. Maybe we sell that one and make yet another one. Basically reforge it. Legendary! Oh yeah! That's more like it. And we'll get rid of the broken one. Alright, legendary is good. So that's the regular one. We'll put the regular one in here, and we'll use it as our backup weapon when we do inevitably die again. Alright. Now we'll make sure we've got Abigail with us. And we finished our platform out there anyway, so let's look at what else we can do. I've got a goldfish kite too. Cool, and put that away. Put that one in there. And let's see what we can do in the way of weapons and armor. Hey cat. I'm not actually after you. Close. So yeah, the portraits are new as well. Alright. So yeah, we need to get to the point where we're ready to take on a boss. We're nowhere near ready. Every time we've had King Slime turn up, we've been completely wiped out. Alright. Now, what have we got the option to forge from here? Tin helmet, still the best we can make. Yeah, alright. Platinum short sword, platinum broadsword. Slightly better than the gold one, but I think we'll hang on to the platinum. Maybe we'll get some armor happening. Alright. We've got our legendary whip. Taking out the poor innocent birds. Alright, let's have a quick go down this way. More pack is real. Alright, we'll head back down to our little hidey hole here. We'll head down to the cabin layer and try and get some more hearts, I think. Some more heart crystals. We do have a fishing setup. Don't know if we've still got our fishing pole though. No, we have to make a new fishing pole. Okay, that's fine. We might leave that until we got the angler. Alrighty. Let's head down again. We couldn't pick that up. Could have left it there for later. Oh well. Down here. What we want to do is head out here, summon a bunch of monsters, and then head back again. And then we can take them out with the whip. Now I think we need to probably move our houses to be over the central line, so that way we can safely take out any monsters that are left behind. So that's what I did in my test world that I've been playing off stream on. So I think we'll do that. We'll make our house on the central line. We'll move everything over a bit. Oh, we've got a recall potion. That'll be handy. Alright. Now we don't have much wood here, do we? I think we've got the wood put away. Is it in here or is it in the chest next to it? That's dirt. We got a dirtiest block pretty easily. Or did we lose all that wood? I think we might have lost all that wood. That's okay, we've got plenty of trees. We've got plenty of acorns too, so... Alright. One more there. Yeah, we'll take out some more trees. And I think we need to build a jungle as well. We did have a hammer, but I can't remember if I just did that in the test world or if I did it in this world as well. Definitely jump higher with the roller skates too. Alright, let's head down below. Yeah, we'll take our wood and we'll build a better house down below. All right, let's start moving this house over. We do want to move the granite too, so we've got the granite spawns. We'll pick all that up. Right, so I think we'll copy the design we had before. That was working pretty well. Grab that worm. So we do need a hammer. So we might head back up and make a hammer. We'll oh, managed to drop one through the cloud. That's always fun. Alright, so we'll put these back. We'll collect these ones. And we'll get this guy from below. Maybe we can get some armor for him. Better armor pants. Nope, just some coins. Alright. So let's make some more cloud platforms. Okay, that took care of that. Okay. Let's just head back up for the moment. And we'll get a hammer. Can we make any more? We can make a copper hammer, or a tin hammer, or a silver hammer, platinum hammer. Well, let's go with the platinum one. Platinum hammer it is. Okay. Alright, head back down. And we got a hammer. And we're probably going to move that furnace anyway. Alright, let's make some wooden walls. That'll do us for now. We'll just place the rest manually. Yep, it's a good start. So we'll get the doors in place, and we'll just copy this whole design across basically, and then we'll put a proper farm in later. Alright, we'll just go with wooden doors. I think we've got enough for two. Let's see, how much is a door? Takes 6 wood. Okay, that's fine. We'll just place 1. Reclaim some wood, and then place another one. Alright, that'll get us out of trouble. Place another door. Alright, so that gets us a little house there. We can start moving things over. Alright, so we'll leave the dresser and the chair here then. I'll just make a new crafting, make a new workbench. Actually, we'll just grab this one. Why not? Grab the workbench and the chair. We'll just place those here. That's a hut slide, I think. There's a hut slide. Perfect. I guess another hut. Alright, life crystal attained. Cool. Cool. That gives us another house down here as well, which is good. And let's have a look. We go 1, 2, 3, and then a platform. We can do that. We'll rip this whole thing down in a sec. We will put the slime candle back down here though. There we go. Yeah, we'll head back up. And we'll get some more trees. Some more wood happening. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll fix our cavern layer, and we'll try and extend a bit, and we'll put in a surface level jungle as well. All right. Traveling merchant. Cool. We'll check him out in a sec. Alright, let's see. So it was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a platform. We got 3 here, so we actually want to go out 1 more, so into here. And let's make it a slime platform. Yeah, slime platform. So we can see where it is. Yeah, let's put a torch on top of it, it'll work. Actually want that to be a platform there, which means wood here. Is that right? Yeah. Let's put another cloud piece here. Which means move this one across. Yeah. Yep, that was right. Yep, that's better. Okay. Alright, so that should be the same type of platform that we got on the other side, which is good. And then we want to all the wooden platforms down here. Alright. A little bit lower, so we go 1 block lower with the wood. Looks good. Okay. Alrighty. Now we place the walls again. Looks good. Okay. And now we want the doors. Two more doors. Perfect. Oh, we missed the travelling merchant. Oh well. Could have got a better weapon, I guess. So we have a furnace. Let's put the furnace down here. And let's move that. Another one down here. Right, pylon is replaced. Oh, gladiator breastplate. Nice. Much better. Alright, I'll put this one on the second loadout. Put this one on the third loadout and remove the pants down there as well. Alright, gladiator breastplate's a nice improvement. Alright, so we'll move the what's it called? The granite. Move the granite down there. Could potentially even just build another one off the other side. Might be a better way of doing it. We want to get the geodes so we can get some gems, but if we get the shimmer, we can also get gems. Alright. Looking better. I think we make a third one over this way. And then we maybe expand this middle one to be a better thoroughfare. could get the pants as well. We could have... Pizza. Oh, nice. Let's go with that. Yeah, I think we join these up. Much better. I like it. That works well. And yeah, we'll clean this up a bit later on. But for the moment, we'll put the ground blocks over this side. Try and get the granite elementals on this side. And I can get some gems and get some magic happening. Also, if we get a yo-yo, this would be much more effective. We had a yo-yo before. Oh yeah, we're going to build a third one. That's right. Oh well, we'll leave it for the moment. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll get some granite elementals on this side. But we do need to expand that platform a bit if we want that to happen, so let's do that. Some clouds over here. Oh, we do have a fishing pole. Awesome. Alright, I think we just add a layer of wood here. Just drop those down. All to the same level. Not quite where it's meant to be. That's fine. We'll just dig that up and we'll replace this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we want more wooden walls. Perfect. All right. Pretty good. Now we need to just move on. We need to try and get the slime housed in here. Okay, looking good. Let's go back up top. It is night time. But it's just going daylight by the sound of it. Perfect. Alright, I need to clean up the all the grass in here. We will need to farm a few things later on, but doing well for the moment. Okay. Let's get ourselves some more healing potions. All right. Let's continue off to the left and see if we can get ourselves to a Shimmer Island. Now let's shift to do 10 at a time. It gives us a whole 824 more. I think that should be enough to keep us going for a little while. Yeah, that does seem to work. Get rain. Painter wants somewhere to live, so we don't have enough houses for the painter. keep expanding. Alright, we're out of banner range again. There's the heart. We're just in banner range. Alright, trying to place more banners. At least with the blue slime kind. Looking good. Alright, just out of banner range again, so every time we see a blue slime banner when we're coming through, we'll place other banners as we get them. Just out of banner range again. Nice. Okay. I haven't seen any cloud slime banners yet. Alright, last blue banner. Can we get some more? Alright. Making some progress. Oh, nearly off the edge. Alright, how far can we go before we get hassled again? 2275. Okay, we're getting about 3,000. We're going to place it slowly, we're going to head back with the roller skates. Alright, a quick look at the map. Okay, that's a fair way out now. Another 400-ish to go, so... Oh, we lost those ones, but that's okay. Alright, less than 300 to go now. Over the 3,000 mark. There we get about 3,300. If we do fall off the edge, we do have that recall potion as well, so... Painter really wants to move in. Okay. Alright, we got our last few. And it doesn't look like the Shimmer Island is this way unless it's a little bit further. Alright, let's start heading back. Don't have quite the armor to ignore these guys yet. Alright, we can head back though, at least. Alright. Uh-oh. Recall potion time. Okay. I think we're starting to get to the point where we probably need to start taking it easier. So, oh, we've still got the skates on? No, we just put them on again. Okay. No, they are on. Okay. Alright, so didn't see any other islands out that way, but we are still a fair way from the edge. We do the same thing in the other direction, basically. I think between streams I might look at getting off to the right as well. Well, I could do that. Could do that this stream. I've got another. Well, I'll probably go for about another hour. But I will head down and try and get some more. Trying to get some more enemies of the underground variety. Alright, let's see how much longer do I keep going along, but I'll go for another hour. Alright. And we will try and get some more hoplite gear, I think. Let's head this way and see what we get. Yep, knew that would happen. Oh well, we'll try and get the hoplites. We'll get the whip and we'll head down. I'm trying to get the hoplites on this side. The gear's pretty close. Not too bad this time. Alright, should be enough to get us geared up again. Go back and get our stuff. Right, it's cool. Let's go with that. And put this furnace down in the middle here. Get the umbrella hat on. And we should be able to go and get our gear. Yep, we did well enough. That one can go on. And we've just got the rope coils left. Cool. I'll just put that on to loadout 2 then. Get her going. And then I have to load out 3. Alright. I think we're good to go back. We can find the shimmer. We could shimmer a lot of these creatures into gems as well, which would be nice. Cave bat. Alright, we need to put down some cave bat banners. More marble. There we go, hoplites. Hoplite pants are going to be good. No, javelin. How many javelins have we got? Maybe we can put some of those away as well. I can't even see the javelins. Pick some up, 169. Actually, yeah, let's put those in here so we've got something to get our gear back with if needed. Alright. Now, what's this one? That's hay. Alright. Gold ore. Alright, back up the top. What can we make? What can we furnace? A little bit of iron. Quite a bit of lead. And a couple of gold. Alright, what can we handle? Heavy assembler, that could be handy. Used for novelty decor, but other things as well. So, no, we'll make one, and we'll just place it. Okay. Might as well max out our mana when we get the chance. Well, not max, but 2 steps away from max. Alright, and we should get ourselves at least 2 more crystal hearts and some gear. Right, let's make some more platforms. We've got 500 wood platforms. We'll go with wood platforms in this direction. Alright, platforms to the right as well. Oh, we don't have a compass in place. Go back to loadout 1. There we go. I thought we had a depth meter as well. Maybe we dropped that when we lost everything before. Alright, so we're actually heading, yep, slowly east. Oop. Okay, we're gonna have to do a save and exit. Don't have the recall potions or a magic mirror. So need more recall potions. I mean, we could just start fishing and get crates. I hope for a magic mirror. I'm trying to avoid fishing until we've actually got the angler to make it more worthwhile. And I do need to resummon Abigail because we left the world. Let's do that. All right. More biomes until we make them. So if we want to get jungle, for example, we're going to need to make one. I was talking about making a jungle earlier, so we might finish up by making a jungle today once we've laid these platforms, unless there's any sign of the Shimmer Island this way. I'll do some more platforms going the other way later on, but I'll definitely do some between streams and see if we can get that Shimmer Island. The change of background biome is always a little bit confusing. Slime rain. We better head back. We're not going to be able to take on King Slime out here. Alright, head back to spawn. And we'll see out the slime rain in here. We get a lot of ores so we can get some better weapons at least, and better armor. Better tools. You need to make a bunch of platforms and place them very quickly if you want to take on King Slime. Don't know if we're ready yet. Still can't make much armor. That'd be right. Why is that door not closed? Are you standing on the door? Lion skin, let's go. Lion skin and swiftness. We don't have a blue slime banner here. We don't, for some weird reason. Alright. Alright, we're going to have a slime king soon by the look of it. A recall potion, nice. Let's pop that one over here. Still can't make anything decent in terms of armor. That'd be right. Man, there's a slime pig. Oh, we're actually going to beat Slime King? That'd be hilarious. I think Slime King might be stuck. I think Slime King is actually a bit stuck. Managed to get King Slime stuck. Nice, we're actually going to beat King Slime. Maybe. Nope. So close though. King Slime was stuck, but not quite stuck enough. And we needed probably 2 more hearts and a better position, better arena arrangement. So we could probably take out King Slime if they turn up again. Oh, Spiky Slime, that's the problem. Yeah, we're stuck in there. We placed ore. Good grief. We placed ore in the middle of the house. That's what was going on. So we could potentially get King Slime again and be ready this time. We're just going to not try and take out the slimes at all at the moment. Slime rain stopped. So that means we can theoretically kill these slimes without summoning King Slime again. Tin chainmail. Right, we got enough for a silver helmet finally. That's worthwhile. think we'll try and make a mini arena for King Slime next time. Alright. Alright. Silver. Still not enough. We've got a helmet at least. Alright, what can we make? Still nothing particularly exciting. We can make a copper helmet and copper greaves. We can make a full set of tin armor, which would be kind of cool. 2 defense, 1 defense, 2 defense, and then an extra 1. We already got the iron chainmail though, so probably better off going for iron stuff. And that's got 6 defense on its own, so... yeah, we need an iron helmet instead of a lead helmet. Can we actually close this door? We can close this door now. Cool, we got some more potions. We'll put some of those aside for later. Try and make this a bit more arena-ish next time. That's for next time. The next time, King Slime. Alright, can we... can't quite walk across that gap. Can't quite reach across that gap either. Okay. Alright, so let's put a layer of platforms. That will get in the way of the saplings growing, but we can fix that with placing dirt there later. Mini arena. Be useful if we ever get to the point of being ready for Eye of Cthulhu as well. Or thinking we're ready at least. Alright, we've still got plenty of platforms, so we might go off to the left again and see if the Shimmer Island's over that way. And at least this gives us a bit more maneuverability next time King Slime turns up. I think we go with one more layer. Super basic arena, but it'll do the job next time, I think. And we might just have to make a separate area for our tree farm. Yeah, we can always just go across the bottom here with dirt. Level that all out. Probably wouldn't hurt to do that. All right. So yeah, I think we'll continue to the west and see if we can get ourselves more platforms out that way. All right, 8 minutes. Yeah, why not? How many green slime banners do we have? Only 2. 2 more blue ones. One more purple one if I remember correctly. Jungle grass seeds. Sounds like it's a good time to start putting jungle out. Might grab some ropes and start bringing ropes down. Start off at surface level and then go down to underground jungle from there. I need to make some mud to make that happen. Yeah, we're running out of cloud platform, so it's time to start putting slime platform down. All right. A little slow, but rather do it slowly and get there than quickly and miss things. I think we might have found our Shimmer Island. We have indeed found our Shimmer Island. Nice. Alright. Well, I'm glad we succeeded in finding the Shimmer Island. We need to get some NPCs out here and build a house and get a shimmer pylon so we can travel out here quickly. We also need our hammer. Alright, cool. We've got our Shimmer Island. Shimmer. Just got to figure out what to do next. Well, the first thing I think is we get ourselves let's see, can we get ourselves drop the potion? Okay, we're going to need to figure this out a little better. I just don't want to fall between the gaps. Try one more time. We do want to try and shimmer our potions, but we want to make sure we do it without getting ourselves in too much trouble. So try and stop the slides from landing on the shimmer at least. Okay, not quite sure on this one. We're going to Goblin Scouts though, so we could summon the Goblin Army once we have a few more huts. Whoops. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, let's get ourselves another pylon. Which we can definitely afford. And we'll get ourselves At least 2 NPCs in a house there. So an NPC and a town slime, I think. Be a little tricky. We'll figure it out. All right. Lead, iron. Hopefully we've got enough to get some iron armor. If we start getting a set bonus for something, that'd be nice. Tungsten helmet. Lead helmet. Alright, we'll grab ourselves another bucket. We'll see if we can get some lava. Alright, well we made it to the Shimmer, so that's main objective of the stream done, and we managed to get a minion as well, so that's secondary objectives of the stream done, even though it's in reverse order. Managed to get them both done, so that's good. Alright. I think we'll wrap things up pretty soon, but we will try and get a few more things happening first. Okay, now, do we want to prioritize getting the shimmer? Yeah, I think we're going to prioritize getting the shimmer set up. But we'll try and get jungle biome happening as well. So let's get we get lava, we can make some traps. If we get honey, we can also do some stuff. But we got the shimmer, so that's the big one. I think we want to get a shimmer pylon, and we'll take it from there. So alright, let's get some acorns planted on the very edges here. And we'll make sure to get some dirt there as well. So let's have a look for that dirt in the main chest. Right, in the piggy bank then. Yep, there's our dirt. Alright, that should do it. And then we'll put acorn down here. And acorn down here. Alright, let's get another star going. I think that's, yeah, that's 4 mana now. So the rest can start being put aside as ammo and potion ingredients, whatever. Lights if need be. Alright. Alright, let's get some banners down. Ah! Completely forgot to town portal our way back. Yeah, that's a town portal. To recall potion our way back. That's fine. We might just skip to the daylight. Go get it in daylight instead. Might be a good time to wrap things up, and we'll try and get the pylon happening next time. Alright, now we've got some daylight. At least the beginning of it. Going out at night to try and set up a new base was probably a poorly thought out idea. Alright. Stuff collected. That wasn't so hard. How many torches have we got now? 17. Should be enough to get us at least part of the way there. We should be able to hopefully set up a set up a house near the Shimmer. Alright, do we have grass seeds? We do have grass seeds. Let's plant some grass and get a couple of trees out here. Uh-oh. I managed to fall through. Last try. If we manage to fall through again, we'll just quit and we'll come back to it later. Maybe we should make ourselves a solid platform underneath. Might be a smart move. Yeah, let's get ourselves a solid platform underneath the shimmer. We got ropes. We do have ropes, just regular ones, not coils. Alright. Okay, so if we give ourselves a platform that goes under, in theory, we should be okay to fall through the shimmer. We will test this theory shortly. And if we do fall, we're just going to go... just going to quit and go straight back out. Alright. Put a slightly wider platform here. We'll make it cloud platforms later on. At the moment we just want to have something to land on. Okay. Now we got a tree! Yay! Alright, we'll do a very quick house out here. And a chair. And a couple of doors. Oh yeah, we need to have something solid to put it on as well. So one there, and one there. Do a quick housing check. This housing is suitable. Alright, so let's put the guide over here. And the cat. did we end up getting the... Oh. Looks like we didn't get the spare pylon after all. Or we accidentally put it away if we did. Alright, well, we'll move those two out here. And we'll head back. Get the housing, that's the main thing. We can figure it out later. Alright. We've got the pylon, we'll do a quick trip back. We'll just double check if we've got a pylon here. Nice and quick to get back. We dumped our health potions in the piggy bank when we put everything away in a panic. Well, we used them all, or we lost them or something, I don't know. That's alright, we're going to heal. And do we have enough for a pylon? We do, but did we buy one already and have it in the piggy bank or the chest? We have one, okay. Cool. Well, in that case... may as well have a quick sleep to pass the time. We'll get our pylon into the Shimmer and into the Shimmer biome. Skip through the night. Alright. We won't bother with jungle, but we will get our Shimmer biome done. We don't have potions. This is a mistake. Potentially. Still night time. Shouldn't still be night time, but it is still night time. Ah! Why? Why do we do that? They're so far from home. Daylight, please. Alright. Do we have the whip in there again? We do. And we have potions. So let's grab a few potions. And we'll grab the javelins. We're just gonna grab our stuff, and then probably best to quit at that point once we've got our stuff. Painter has finally got a place to live. He could need a second pair of roller skates. Pretty good idea, actually. Next time, we'll get ourselves an extra pair of roller skates. Every time we die. I'm not letting myself die and lose all of this stuff. I'm not leaving and losing all this stuff again. Alright, we're nearly there. Alright. We got heals this time, but we're going to try and get the pylon done. Yeah, that worked. Cool. So just got to get the pylon. Ether pylon. And we'll put it there. And let's see if we can use it. Not in the correct biome to use. Okay. Well, that's annoying. So you need to make absolutely certain that it's like right at the level of the ether. Place it here. Can't get much more ether than right in the ether. Come on, let's do this. Okay, now it works. No, it says it's not in the correct biome. So we need to... How about now? We're in the biome! How do we make it more ether? Do we need to turn this on? How do we make it more ether? I don't understand. Alright, that's going to have to be a puzzle for another time, but that seems like it should be in the ether. Do we need to put it right at the edge or something? And I don't know how we get it more ether than it is. How about now? We need to have... Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I really don't understand. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Alright, well, we've got an outline mountable out of that. Now if we drop the bottle of water, do we get sand? Or a bottle? You get a bottle. Okay, cool. All right. We're gonna have to leave it there because otherwise it's going to be discovery all night. But we got somewhere. Alright, I think we'll leave it there. We'll hit the outro screen. And we'll figure out how to get the pylon working later on. We'll hit cobblestone generator for our outro music. And I will worry about this one later. We'll do a save and exit, and we'll come back to it. Thank you for watching. It's been great to have you here. It's been a considerably longer stream than I'd normally do, but we finally got the Aether, and we finally got the Aether pylon. We just need to figure out how to get the pylon to work now. So I think we probably just need to make some Aether themed blocks. Possibly we just need to mix water and Aether or something along those lines, and see if we can get more Aether size biome or something like that. More biome of Aether size big enough for it to say, yes, you can use the pylon. Because I know it does work, it's just a matter of figuring out how to get it to work. Alrighty. Appreciate you being here. If you're new here and you're on YouTube, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you feel like it. And if you're here on Twitch, feel free to follow if you haven't already. I will catch you in the next one. So Tuesdays I'm doing Terraria. I'll have another stream for you on Tuesday. This Thursday I'll be doing Hightail, so same time in a couple of days. And on the weekend I'll be doing a Minecraft stream. So that'll be a modded Minecraft, which will be Sky Islands again, but it'll be a mod pack I put together called Ethereal Airships, which is what I've been working on for a while, so I'm looking at getting another version of that out soon. But yeah, we got the Aether Island tonight, and we got the Minion. So now it's a matter of capitalizing on that next week, and I'll try and figure out the pylon in between streams and show it working next stream, hopefully. Alrighty, music we're listening to is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music. And if you're listening earlier, the music we would have heard would have been Too High to Die at the beginning and Mud Puddle. And that'll be it for the stream once the music stops. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, appreciate you being here.